Hi all, welcome to TN exam. Today we are going to see important current affairs MCQs. The 7,280 crore scheme approved by the Union Cabinet in 2025 aims to promote domestic manufacturing of which item? Rare earth permanent magnets. The scheme will build an integrated manufacturing ecosystem for sintered rare earth permanent magnets, cutting import dependence and supporting sectors like electronic vehicles, defense, renewables, and electronics. Which African nation recently signed a $3 billion investment agreement with India in renewable energy? Kenya. India Kenya Renewable Energy Partnership aims to build solar and wind infrastructure. The agreement strengthens bilateral trade ties and promotes sustainable development in Africa. Which coastal state is on alert as cyclone Ditwa is expected to make landfall according to the 27th November 2025? Tamil Nadu. The new cyclone formed over the southwest Bay of Bengal is projected to impact North Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, and South Andhra coast around November 30, promoting yellow, orange, red alerts for coastal districts. Which upcoming international sporting event will be hosted partly in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, and Madurai starting 28th November 2025? FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup 2025. The 14th edition of the FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup will be held from 28th November to 10th December 2025 in Chennai and Madurai, boosting sports infrastructure and interest in southern Tamil Nadu. Which organization is coordinating India's first participation in the World Skills Asia competition in 2025? National Skill Development Corporation. The Indian contingent 23 competitors was selected under process led by National Skill Development Corporation with WorldSkills India as implementation partner, marking India's debut at WorldSkills Asia. Which body constituted the Cadre Restructuring Committee recently? EPFO set up four-member committee to review manpower structure, workloads, and service delivery. The committee aims to improve efficiency, career progression, and staff rationalization. The union opposed inclusion of deputed officers from the other department. What is the IMF's new classification of India's exchange rate regime? Crawl-like arrangements reclassified India's rupee regime as crawl-like, meaning the currency is allowed to move gradually instead of being tightly fixed. The RBI intervenes only to prevent excessive volatility. This reflects a shift towards more market-driven currency flexibility. Why did EPFO officer protest the new committee? Inclusion of deputed officers. Officers Union opposed the inclusion of officers from other department in the restructuring committee. They argued it violates organizational norms and may affect decision making. The union demanded removal of the clause before work began. Which country successfully tested its first fusion energy reactor to produce net positive energy in 2025? China. China announced its first net energy gain fusion experiment, a breakthrough in clean energy research. It demonstrates potential for further sustainable energy source and global energy security. Which nation recently hosted the G20 Summit 2025? Italy. Italy hosted the G20 Summit 2025, focusing on global economic recovery, climate action, and energy security. Leaders discussed collaborative strategies for inflation control and sustainable development. Which country recently joined the Belt and Road Initiative led by China? Egypt. Egypt has officially joined China's Belt and Road Initiative to enhance infrastructure, development, and trade connectivity. This move strengthens China Africa economic relations and regional logistics. Which country is facing the highest number of migrant arrivals in Europe as of November 2025? Spain. Spain has seen a surge in migrant arrivals from Africa and Latin America, creating political and humanitarian challenges. European Union nations are debating shared responsibility policies. Thank you for watching. Follow me for more current affairs.